Yo, what I've got in this box that I've got from eBay is a original Nintendo DS that is unused. So apparently the seller who sold it to me, he bought it off someone, and apparently that person is the original owner who must have probably just bought it new, maybe in like 2007 or something, kept it for some years, and then sold it to the person who sold it to me, and they've had it for some years. It has been opened because I mean, at the very least, the guy who sold it to me opened it, like opened the box just to show the inside and show that everything's still like sealed and all like the plastic like packets and stuff, like the instruction booklets and things. Um, so this will be pretty cool because it'll still have like the original charger, and obviously the DS will still look. I don't know if it's gonna be like even working, but I figure I might as well try at least once to like use a DS that hasn't been used. I mean, because this cost me 310, 10, well, British pounds, £10 for the postage, so it was 300, and it's just like, well, you can buy a used one for 30, so it's 10 times the price. But I wanted to spend the money to see if it would be worth it. But the thing is, the product is still 10 years old. Not 10 years, like 15, maybe even more. So I don't know if it is worth it, but if it's the screens are still good and it's, you know, as far as I could tell from the photos, like looking at it in the package, I mean in the box, like in its original box, in the photos on the listing, you know, you could see like the DS and like the clear plastic and stuff. Trying to do this with one hand's really hard. Hold on. So yeah, like the shell looked like it was like perfect. So I thought this could be worth it. If it's like literally like one of the screens doesn't even work because it's just like broken, like in the, you know, just from existing for 20 years, 15 years, then it's probably not worth it. But I figure since I don't know how many of these are still around, I figured it was probably worth it. It's such a shame, like in the UK apparently, the retail price of the original DS was £99, which adjusted for inflation is 170. So I don't know what that would be in dollars. But it's just like, I mean, imagine you could just go to the shop now and just buy a DS for £170 or like $200 or something. Well, that'd be incredible, but that, you know, but you can't do that. But that's why I thought that it might be worth buying this. Because if it is literally still, because it hasn't been used and it's just been sat in a box the whole time, it might be in perfect condition still. Okay. So the tabs are open. So warnings, all the info, language and stuff. Yeah, it'd be a lot better if I had another person or a setup, but that's the thing, I want to get like a mic setup and stuff. I've only got like one mic stand, which could either have the camera sitting on it or the mic on it. And I'd have to have the mic sat with a stand in front of my face, so I couldn't really do all this like camera stuff. Sat in a chair with a mic in front of my mouth, with a stand sitting to the side of me or like sitting in front of me. So we're gonna open it, I think, like this. Oh no, it is upside down. I can feel the stuff. I mean, yeah, like this is obviously the right way up, but I just thought it just kind of looked like I was supposed to open it upside down, but it kind of doesn't make sense. Hold on. It is pretty crazy, because oh, look at that's still sealed. I mean, there's a YouTuber, there's a bit of a stain there, but someone wiped their ass on it. Wow. Yeah, there's a YouTuber called oh, and that's another. Hold on, I'll get back to that in a sec. But this is one thing I was looking forward to, having an original stylus. It's not even like, you know, because I've got a DS over there, and it has a stylus in it. But I don't know if, like, let's say that stylus was from back in the day. Is it from one that they bought that is first party from the shop, but it still didn't come with the DS? Or then is it like a third party, like sort of knockoff? You know, like with like GBA link cables, you got like, you know, different companies. It was still sold in like the actual retailers, but it was like just some random company still. You know, it's kind of like either it was a random company or it was made by Nintendo, like the stylus that is in the DS, but it's still not the one that came with it. And it's like the stylus is literally in this DS, and it's the one. And then it's still got the spare. And look, the lanyard. And I think as well, like this charge is the same as the GBA, and it's like you could buy like original DS charger on eBay, and you could be getting sold like a GBA charger or whatever, and it's just nice. It's like, I want to buy a DS. Give me the shit, like, you know what I mean? But yeah, I was saying there's a YouTuber called RGT, and he said in one of his videos, look at that. So the choice is, wow, like buy this or buy a new Xbox. I'd rather buy this, so I'm not buying a Need for Speed game, Need for Speed Unbound, that I've got to fucking install when I buy it. Like, I can't just play the game when I get home and buy it. Like, you come home from work, you waste more time going into town to buy the fucking game, and then you got to install it. You find out the company didn't finish the fucking game, you got to wait for them to finish the game. And it's like, fuck that. Fucking asshole. Like, why don't you just not be a dickhead? Like, when I sell some shit, I don't want to like mess up the card, but it's interesting to think how I'm supposed to actually get that out. Basically, the prongs are stop me getting that out, but I'll come back to that. But yeah, it's just like the games industry sets the standard, and their standard just went to shit. So it's like, I don't want anything to do with your bullshit anymore. Even if I've got to play games I've already played a million times for 20 years. Those marks are on the plastic. I'd still rather do that. I'm still here buying a DS for £300 off eBay. It's 20 years old, 18 years old, 17 years old. Instead of buying a new Xbox or a PS5. Buy a PS5 to play 2 fucking games, Spider-Man and Ratchet and Clank. Like, fuck you. Wow, man. But yeah, that YouTuber RGT, like, he said in a video that somebody gave him, hold on, a DS, an original DS, like as a gift. And that's the only time I've ever heard of anybody getting like a DS, like an original DS that's new. Like, there's not a scratch on that. That is amazing. And it just shows, like, compared to like my other one that I've got. Hold on. Because I mean, I thought that this one was in pretty good condition. It's got some scratches on it. And it does look pretty good. But there's just something about that, like the silver is just incredible. And look how like clear that plastic is. Man, that's sick. But yeah, like on this old one, like the hinge, it's a bit like wobbly. You got like these marks here and stuff. And there's like this like paint chip there and stuff. But this one like was really nice, even still. But the bottom screen on this is like grainier than the top screen, and I didn't know that. But I actually ordered another DS. That's all the packaging for it. But the hinges broke in the post in the mail. And now the top screen's messed up, but I could see the quality of the screens were really nice, and that's shown me the graininess of the bottom screen on this, because I haven't had a DS since like 2006, so I didn't know what the screens were supposed to look like. I was going to post on Reddit being like, oh, is the bottom screen supposed to be like not as good as the top screen? But I don't remember that from back in the day, and apparently they're both the same. They're both like an LCD screen. But anyway, yeah, see, I don't know if this is a bit of a boner kill, but I'm actually not going to open this stuff. Just because I kind of want to preserve it, because I'm not really too interested in looking at it. But, yeah, feel free to give me a dislike for that. But, yeah, I still... Hold on. Yeah, I don't know if that's, like... I'm guessing that's how that's supposed to be. See, back in the day, you just yank this out and you wouldn't give a shit, but I'd obviously want to preserve the box. But yeah, still kind of see on the side, it's got like the label and stuff. But yeah, that's about it, guys, because I'm not going to open this. I just wanted you to show, well, to show you that, you know, someone's got a DS that hasn't been opened. And it's like it's 2005 again, you know. Yeah. See ya. I'll be here next week trying to take this charger out. 'Cause this is like a part of the I can't like pull this up. It's kind of weird. But yeah, whatever. See ya.